Hello, I'm Roger Connors, one of the authors of our 3 best-selling books on workplace accountability, and co-CEO and co-president of Partners in Leadership, along with Tom Smith. Our books constitute the most extensive body of knowledge on workplace accountability ever written. They contain the principles, methodologies, and best practices developed over 2 decades of application, with thousands of clients and hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. Our experience has shown us that accountability, done correctly, produces results. Interestingly, we are seldom asked why we think accountability is so critical to personal and organizational success. Everyone seems to intuitively know that accountability is an essential ingredient to achieving results. How you do accountability in your daily work essentially defines the working relationships that are fundamental to every activity that occurs within your organization. Accountability is a guiding principle that defines how we make commitments to one another, how we measure and report our progress, how we interact when things go wrong, and how much ownership we take to get things done. It is, in essence, the nerve center that runs throughout every part of the organization, through every working relationship to every member of every team. In many organizations, accountability is often done in a way that can actually sabotage your ability to get results. When we start working with a client, we often hear people throughout the organization describe accountability as something that happens to them when things go wrong, when in fact it should be something you do to yourself to ensure results and success. How you go about creating accountability matters. Often when done the wrong way, it leads to what we call the accountability paradox. That is, the harder you try to create accountability, the less accountability people actually take. This happens because people are reacting to the manner in which accountability is being implemented. Accountability, done effectively, is a skill you can develop just like any other skill. While it's not a difficult skill to acquire and hone, it does require a high degree of conscious effort. When you do it right, you'll also find it's the fastest way to improve morale. A Conference Board survey of American workers revealed that over half the American workforce does not feel engaged in their work. The results of this survey reported job satisfaction at 45%, its lowest level since 1987. In addition, 64% of employees under age 25 express dissatisfaction with their jobs. Another poll found that over half of those who left their employer left because they felt the work environment was a dictatorship. The real power of accountability comes when the focus is on taking greater personal accountability for achieving organizational results. That personal accountability manifests itself as greater personal ownership, buy-in, investment, engagement. From time to time when working with a client, leaders tell us not to use the word empowerment in their organization because they're frustrated in their unsuccessful efforts to create it. Failed attempts to better enable people to overcome obstacles to achieving results leaves them skeptical about organizational initiatives designed to better engage people. Empowerment in the corporate sense has become something someone does to you. Accountability, on the other hand, is something you do to yourself. When you take personal accountability, you own it. You tell yourself, this is mine, I've got the ball. You ask yourself, what else can I do to make progress, overcome obstacles, and achieve the result? You don't waste time blaming others or waiting for someone else to solve your problems. You actively engage and deeply pursue solutions. The models and methods found in our books and training will help you take greater personal accountability for achieving results. We're confident that you will find application in your professional pursuits, and you may even see some advantage in your personal endeavors. Accountability, correctly understood and effectively applied, produces results. And with those results comes a level of personal satisfaction that can be achieved in no other way.